An elderly man kindly gave some money to a homeless person, but the homeless person tried to snatch his wallet. The elderly man struggled and pushed the homeless person down. As a result, his medicine also fell to the ground, and the homeless person deliberately crushed the medicine bottle, then turned around and fled. The elderly man could only silently gather up the medicine powder on the ground. He suffered from a chronic illness, could not walk too far, could not take planes either, relied on medicine to sustain his life every day. Originally his children had promised to come back to visit him. He happily bought a barbecue grill, as well as high-quality steaks and red wine, but when everything was ready, the 3 children couldn't come for various reasons. In the end, this long-awaited family reunion left him alone. Since his wife passed away, the children had never come home again, even though the doctor told him long-distance travel might cost him his life at any time. But the elderly man still packed his luggage, set off on a journey to find his children. When he arrived at his eldest son's apartment, he waited for a long time but got no response. Helplessly, he left a letter. When leaving, he saw his son's paintings in a gallery. In a trance, he seemed to see his son when he was a child. The next day, he went to his eldest daughter's house. His eldest daughter married a wealthy man. In his memory, his daughter was still a little child, but his daughter looked a little sad, although the couple appeared affectionate. The tense atmosphere at the dinner table made him feel something was wrong. Before leaving the next day, he asked his daughter, "Are you happy?" After getting an affirmative answer, he left a letter and set off. This time he went to the band where his youngest son worked. He proudly pointed to the conductor on the poster, asked the staff for help to take a photo. Then he dragged his suitcase into the performance venue. His son looked confused. He asked his son, "Weren't you supposed to be the conductor?" But his son said he preferred being a drummer. He wanted to stay to watch his son's performance, but his son refused. Helplessly, he had to bid farewell to his son. The letter he wrote was quietly placed on the drum. After that, the elderly man met that homeless person. The elderly man couldn't buy medicine. He sadly dialed the home phone. The pre-recorded message of his wife on the phone made him feel warm. That night he took the last bit of medicine. He took a plane home early the next morning, but during the flight they encountered a thunderstorm. The turbulence of the plane caused his old illness to relapse. He tried to cool himself down with cold water to stay awake, but he still fell into a coma.